to the 3-day rule, and that valuable time together would have been lost. In January of last year, on a cruise with a group of friends who all knew about a secret proposal, Ozzy got down on one knee and asked if Anna would share her life with him. But what is it that they love so much about each other that brings us all here for their wedding day? For Ozzy, he loves that Anna has an endless amount of love and passion for everything and everyone in her life. She is smart, generous, and patient enough to put up with all of his hobbies and obsessions. This beautiful woman is down to earth and goes out of her way to help him and her family and friends. Anna is his rock and his roadmap in life. For Anna, she loves that Ozzy always makes her feel like the most important person in the world. He does the little things to show how much he loves her on a daily basis. She always feels needed and wanted, and Ozzy will step outside of his comfort zone to make her happy. He has a great sense of humor, making her laugh so hard that her cheeks will hurt. She and Ozzy share similar goals, and he encourages her to never ever give up. Without Ozzy, she would be lost. Today, they're ready to start this next chapter as husband and wife, and look forward to buying a place of their own where they can grow into a family, and of course, welcome all of you. Just not at once, please. It's not that big of a place. Now, as they have you continue to face each other, holding hands and looking into each other's eyes, Ozzy, do you take Anna to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, and you promise to love her and cherish her till death do you part? And Anna, do you take Ozzy to be your wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, and you promise to love him and cherish him till death do you part?
I do.
And now, Alex, if I may have the rings, please. You guys take each other's rings. Traditionally, the passage to the status of husband and wife is marked by the exchange of rings. These rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and it has no end. May these rings always remind you of the vows that you have spoken and the love that you share. Ozzy, if you please take Anna's ring and place it onto her finger. And if you'd please repeat after me. Just as this circle has no end, my love for you is never ending. With this ring, I take you to be my wife. And Anna, if you please take Ozzy's ring and place it onto his finger. And also repeat after me. Just as this circle has no end, my love for you is never ending. With this ring, I take you to be my husband. We've now come to the end of this brief ceremony, but the beginning of this grand adventure known as marriage. May you always have a special sense of your mission in life, and may you never tire of the endless possibilities of exploring your shared existence. And long, long years from now, may you be able to look at one another and say, with you, I have lived the life I've always wanted to live. And with you, I've become the person I've always longed to be. Ozzy and Anna, having witnessed your exchange of vows and rings in front of all these witnesses, and with the powers vested in me by the state of California, I can now happily pronounce you as husband and wife. And Ozzy, you may now kiss your wife. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Pasquale.
It's always been about me, myself, and I. I thought relationships were nothing but a waste of time. I am